Today I'm reviewing WindBooster's 3S throttle controller. This is not a paid review, but WindBooster did send me the product, and I do not have to send the product back after my review. They've given no input for this review. I've already reviewed two other throttle controllers, one for my car and one for my wife's car, and hesitated on doing any more throttle controller reviews. But when WindBooster reached out to me and showed me the products that they had to offer, I was interested in sharing their products with my followers due to the technology their products offered versus the products that I've already reviewed. A link to the product will be in the description below, along with a 15% discount code. Like most products of this type, you will receive the control unit, wire harness, zip ties, and a manual. Before installing this new throttle controller, I had to remove the one already installed in my dash. Because I wanted the new controller installed in the same location, I removed the previous throttle controller and began the install process again so I could show the process from start to finish. You'll begin the installation process by removing the blank dash piece located to the left of the car's main digital display. To remove this piece, take a thin plastic removal tool and pop the piece up gently, working around the outer edge and finally popping the area closest to the digital display. Next, affix the throttle controller screen where you'd like to have it installed. Then, reattach the dash piece, reversing the process. I changed my mind during this process and chose to mount the screen closer to the bottom outer edge of the dash piece. If you're wanting to mount the screen in this lower location, you may not need to remove the plastic dash piece. I removed the plastic dash piece initially because I was going to hide the wire in the hole that I already had in this dash piece, which was located towards the center of the dash piece. I then ran the wire that attached in between the throttle controller screen and the main wire harness down the steering wheel column. I didn't capture this in the video, but I did add a small piece of Tessa tape to the two wires of my pre-installed gauge and the throttle controller to just kind of give the wires a more finished look in my dash. After the wire has been ran underneath the dash, you'll need to connect the throttle controller wire harness to the car's gas pedal wire harness. The harness connected to the gas pedal can be detached using your hand or by using long needle nose pliers. After the harness has been detached, connect the supplied wire harness in between the factory plug and gas pedal. I found running the wire that's coming off the throttle controller harness to the wire coming from the screen over the top of the brake pedal mount was the best route. Finally, I connected the two wires and zip tied them to the main wire bundle coming into the car from the engine. Once you have the wires connected and cleaned up, the installation process is complete. Turn on the car and make sure everything is working correctly. Now on to why I chose to review WindBooster's throttle controller. They sent me two controllers to review. I chose the 3S controller for my car because I really liked the interactive display it offered versus the basic numeric display other throttle controllers use. The display not only shows the mode that you're in, but it shows the vehicle's throttle response versus the response the throttle controller is sending the vehicle. This is a unique feature not offered by other companies and adds a cool visual effect to your dash. If you've not used a throttle controller before, it adds a whole new feel to your car. You're not adding any more power, but it feels as though that you have. The 3S is one of WindBooster's higher-end throttle controllers. It offers 6 main acceleration modes: Normal, Sport, Sport Plus, Race, iAuto, and Eco. 4 of the modes can be set for either an automatic transmission or manual transmission vehicle. Each mode can be set from 0, which is less aggressive, to 9, which is more aggressive. The iAuto mode will automatically adjust the throttle response based on your driving habits. The throttle controller can add up to 60% increased response over the factory percentage of throttle input. This dramatically improves takeoff response either from an initial takeoff or for passing other vehicles. Finally, the unit is very compact, being only 6 mm thick. I would recommend this product for anyone looking for a throttle controller to add more responsive pedal feel to their car and have a nicer display than other products of this type. To purchase this item or any other throttle controller by WindBooster, please use the link provided in the description below. Using my link really helps the channel. I've included several clips showing the responsiveness of the throttle controller in Normal, Sport Plus, and Race mode from a standstill and while in motion. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more content. Enjoy the clips. race mode, take off. We're in normal mode, normal acceleration. Trying to pass this person at 50%. Decent response. I'll slow down a little bit. Change it to race mode on level 9. Similar amount of throttle response, and now I am flying. Is barely tapping the gas.